In the winter of 2023, I watched Steven Universe, the movie, and Future for the first time. And I loved it. This has quickly become my favorite TV show ever. There's quite a lot to talk about in this show, so join me as I go over why Steven Universe was great.
We are the Crystal Gems. We'll always save the day. Garnet, Amethyst, and Pearl, and Steven!
Welcome to the final part of why Steven Universe was great, that I'm making so I can end the season on a nice even 10 parts. Today I'll be giving my ranking of all the songs in the show, plus a few more, and my ranking of every single episode. First, the song ranking. I'm expanding the rules a bit. Songs don't need to be on any official soundtrack to be eligible. Besides the songs from the main show, movie, and future, I'm also including songs from things like the games and shorts. And if my new song ranking contradicts the ones I made in my previous videos, opinions change, shut up. I'll be jumping in here and there to give some thoughts on certain songs, but let's begin with my least favorite song in Steven Universe.
And I know in my gut it's been worth the $5.95. Would you like a bird?
Comet is much higher on this list, but I just can't stand Marty, so it was no contest when picking the worst song on the show. These are the only bad songs in Steven Universe to me. Would You Like a Burger is technically still good since everything but the lyrics and vocals came from Greg, and I just really hate Marty, but these two are just kind of annoying.
An orphan boy with sass and pep got dropped off on our mansion step. Little butler,
Donuts at the big donut. They make the world go round. A treat when you are down.
Pizza potluck. Potluck.
Potluck, potluck. Oh, that's the end of another day. It was mighty serious, I have to say. The Crystal Gems look raw. He's a frozen treat with an all-new taste, 'cause he came to this planet from outer space. A refugee of an interstellar war, but now he's at your local grocery store. It might as well be your birthday, so why don't we have a party, even if your age isn't real and your body's an illusion.
Camshafts is the place to bring your wreck. Get your car repaired for cheap and fair without risking your neck. Camshafts.
Tears of sorrow, tears of joy, there'll be tears to the very end. Food with feelings, crying breakfast friends.
These songs are all just kind of meh. Potluck is probably higher than most people would rank it. I don't know, it's not trying to be a great song, it's just some friends messing around with some music. It's fine.
I tried so hard to fly, but I was thrown. Oh, Wellingstone. I gotta tell the gems, 'cause they should know.
When I think about all the wasted time I spent, I don't wanna be disobedient. Dear old Dad, remember when you'd sing to me, would you do it again? Dear old Dad, remember how here we are, our hearts combining, music and friends, our souls aligning.
Doo-doo. But the government corrupts.
Let me drive my van into your wash. Let me drive my van into your wash.
Whoa, lady killer and the suspect. Don't be scared, it's the afternoon. Don't be scared, but pretty soon we'll be lady killer and the suspect.
I know I'm not that rich. I'm trying to get my start. So let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart.
I've got a van, so let me drive my van into your heart. Let me drive my van into your heart.
And it's a full-time job admiring all the ways that you're inspiring. If I had my way, I'd do it all day. That's why it's really hard to say. I think I need a little change.
Oh, we are the working dead.
starting to get to the songs that I have actual positive reactions to. I do like a lot of the Greg songs, but I find Tom Sharpling's singing to be a bit hit or miss.
Hey, shake a leg!
Hey, shake a leg!
It's Mr. Greg!
It's Mr. Greg!
And he's here to spend his dough all over the town.
Can't you see it in my eyes? I'm the one, 2, 3, 4. I'm not like the other guys, not like anybody but Steven and the crystal gems. We're gonna make you smile. I act Lapis lazuli. You fled into the bottom of the sea. Lapis lazuli.
Can't you see that I exist and I don't need an exorcist?
If it were me, I'd really wanna be a giant woman, all
You believe in destiny. Close your eyes and leave the rest to me. But the moment that I hit the stage, thousands of voices are calling my name. And I know in my heart it's been worth it all of the while.
Okay, we're firmly in the good songs now. From this point on, these are all at least good songs that I would listen to outside of simply watching the show.
Where did we go? What did we do? I think we made something entirely new.
But we're still in this together and we're still not giving up. We're still not giving up.
Come live with us in the palace. Where
Are the crystal gems will always save the day.
And if you think
we're ready for
I'll love again.
everybody told me gem stuff's dangerous, I guess I didn't believe it until now. Dad always seemed apprehensive.
everyone believes in Steven.
It's time to get moving, time for us to have some fun. There's no time to hang around, our adventure's just begun.
Cookie Cat, he's a pet for your tummy. Cookie Cat, he's super duper yummy. Cookie Cat.
He left his family behind.
You may be surprised at how high the future version of Cookie Cat is compared to the original. Well, I mainly just like the vocals better. No disrespect to Zach Callison, he's a great singer, but his voice for Steven at the start of the show doesn't really sound great singing. On the Run is also super underrated. I wish more people talked about it.
Ingredients in harmony, we mix together perfectly. Come on and share this gem with me.
I see a tower built out of my mistakes, and it all comes crashing down.
The streets and the sounds and the buildings towering, subways that run from Brooklyn to the Bowery. Empire City. Let's go to Empire City.
Everybody needs a friend, and I've got you and you and you.
So many I can't even name them. Can you blame me? I'm too famous.
Sunny day, don't cost nothing. Light summer breeze, don't cost nothing. Things start and things end, and isn't it lovely in theory, but
And can't you see that she's out of control and overzealous? I'm telling you for your own good and not.
Isn't it nice to find yourself somewhere different? Whoa, why don't you let yourself just be wherever you are?
Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth?
Stick by stick, the little blackbird builds a nest.
welcome to the party, Mr. Universe. We're so glad we are a part of you.
Oh boy, these songs are getting really good now. We've reached the point where the only criticism I can really think of is that I wish some of these songs were longer. Haven't you noticed I'm a Star, the Jam song, Strong in the Real Way? Oh, I love them.
In a song, don't cost nothing. Or was it palling around? Don't cost nothing.
Paralyzed that they're getting lost in. They're hypnotized by my way of walking.
I got them dazzled like a stage magician. When I point, they look, and when I talk, they listen well.
On the battlefield, when everything is chaos, and you have nothing but the way you feel. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it?
Isn't it over? It's over.
Where's the diamond when they need a blue? You've got to be a little blue. Yes, of course we still love her, and we're always thinking of her.
Got a lot in common, you really do. You both love me, and I love both of you.
And it's gonna be alright. 'Cause we've gone and saved the light. And together we will fight.
This old Ruby Rider is Ruby riding alone.
Her cut is perfect and she's pink as well.
System/boot.pearl_final3.info is 100% the best name for a song, period. Most people will disagree with my placement of It's Over, Isn't It? But please understand, at this point, I love every single song.
Isn't it love?
And every facet to finally find that we deserve to shine. Here we are in the future and it's bright. I can't believe nothing is holding me back now.
Familiar, I swear that I know this feeling.
We'll find a way to save the day. That's who we are.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true, 'cause I think once upon a time I thought I'd always be in my mother's shadow.
If you're staring with your giant eyes, you can see that the
Odds are against us, this won't be easy, but we're not going to do it alone. We are the Crystal Gems.
We'll always save the day.
We Are the Crystal Gems is one of the best cartoon theme songs ever, especially the full version. And Love Like You is almost as peak due to Rebecca Sugar's incredible singing.
So happily we'll face whatever comes our way.
Those bluest skies above me.
Just one day, let's only think about. Just one day, let's only think about.
That I would rather do without.
My little reason why I'll never make you cry. Oh, I have got the sweetest things to tell you every day.
You're gonna feel
fine.
By now, I can't even say that I love every song, because it would be a huge understatement. Now we've reached my top 10, and I will be talking about each and every one of these. Absolutely heartbreaking. So glad this was part of the movie, because if it was just in the show, I doubt it would have taken on the full song structure.
Gee, it's swell to finally meet her other friends.
Sarah Styles gives great performance in all three of these songs. Other Friends is my favorite simply down to the energy of it.
Take a moment, remind yourself to take a moment and find yourself. Take a moment to ask yourself if this is how we fall apart.
Garnet's songs are always amazing, and you can really tell I think that because despite this one being peak, there's still two more that I've ranked higher.
But I want you to know you could know me if you change your mind.
Just a perfect ending to the original show. I love that there's no other instruments besides Steven's ukulele. Yeah, I know technically there is more, but when the actual song part of it starts, it's just the ukulele.
you can make it better. We don't have to fight.
I'll be honest, the trumpet, trombone, and euphonium are the main reason for this to be ranked so highly. They just give such a great, grand scale to everything. Anyways, top 5 time.
I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward, I'm looking forward.
I've definitely ranked this way higher than anyone else would, but I don't care. This is my personal favorite song in the series due to how much I relate to its lyrics. The rest of the songs are simply better on a critical level in my opinion.
I'm gonna be right by your side no matter what.
Oh god, I adore this series. No Matter What is a song I listen to almost daily. Steven and Amethyst are my favorite dynamic of the series, and I want to sing this song with someone. To any of my friends who are watching this and want to do that, hit me up. Now going into the top 3. By complete coincidence, they ended up being one song from the main show, one song from the movie, and one song from Future.
I'd rather be me with
100% the song that makes me smile the most. The top 2 give me more positive feelings, I guess, but Steven singing to Connie just brings me pure and simple happiness.
True kind of love.
Just as I said with Here Comes a Thought, Garnet is peak. Estelle is simply an incredible singer, and despite this being the second best song in the show to me, I do think, looking at the lyrics alone, it is the best by far. But one song has lyrics that are almost on par, but is superior in every other way.
If you break this apart, we'll just come back you up, and we'll always be twice the gem that you are. I am a
Yup, still to this day, I believe Stronger Than You to be the best song in Steven Universe. I thought it was the best when I first heard it, and my opinion has never changed. This is honestly perfect as a song, but within the context of Jailbreak and Season 1 as a whole, I'm dead serious when I say perfect is a giant understatement. The fact that this is the first time we hear Garnet sing outside of the theme song, and some basic harmonizing in Steven and the Crystal Gems, is a big reason it's so good. And even though True Kinda Love has the better lyrics overall, Stronger Than You has the single best line in any of these songs, the very first line. Garnet hasn't sung in the show yet, and throughout all of Season 1, she's acted mostly serious, holding back a lot of her true self. But now that Steven knows she's a fusion, she no longer needs to hide herself away. So what's the first thing she sings?
This is Garnet, back together.
Because yes, this is Garnet. This is who she is, and she is made of love, and love is stronger than anything. After the longest season of the show, I couldn't think of a better way to end it. Now let's wrap up the series with my full episode ranking. I'm about to rapid fire through this, so starting from the bottom and going up, it's Frybo, Rocknaldo, Keep Beach City Weird, Rising Tides, Crashing Skies, Watermelon Steven, Steven and the Stevens, Onion Gang, Together Breakfast, Secret Team, Tiger Philanthropist, Serious Steven, So Many Birthdays, Cat Fingers, Tiger Millionaire, Future Boys Ultron, Lion 2 the Movie, Monster Buddies, Steven's Lion, Onion Trade, Cheeseburger Backpack, Laserlight Cannon, Arcade Mania, Political Power, Reformed, Gem Glow, House Guest, Shirt Club, Restaurant Wars, Say Uncle, The Big Show, Buddy's Book, Beach Party, Open Book, Historical Friction, Prickly Pear, An Indirect Kiss, Giant's Woman, Winter Forecast, Super Watermelon Island, Steven the Sword Fighter, Fusion Cuisine, Dewey Wins, Joyride, Dugout, Monster Reunion, Bubble Buddies, The Zoo, Onion Friend, Gem Drill, Gem Heist, Gem Hunt, Are You My Dad, Little Homeschool, Steven's Birthday, Why So Blue, Coach Steven, Greg the Babysitter, Sadie Killer, Horror Club, Drop Beat Dad, Nightmare Hospital, Garnet's Universe, Love Letters, 3 Gems and a Baby, Sworn to the Sword, Rosebuds, Bluebird, Steven Floats, A Very Special Episode, Kindergarten Kid, Space Race The Message, Room for Ruby, Know Your Fusion, Last One Out of Beach City, We Need to Talk, I Am My Mum, Beach City Drift, Gemcation, Same Old World, Hit the Diamond, Chilly Tide, Guidance, In Dreams, Maximum Capacity, Volleyball, Rose's Room, Sadie's Song, Letters to Lars, Lars and the Cool Kids, Snow Day, Bismuth Casual, Back to the Barn, Story for Steven, Warp Tour, Future Vision, Marble Madness, Steven's Dream, Catch and Release, Adventures in Light Distortion, Kiki's Pizza Delivery Service, The New Crystal Gems, The New Lars, Mirror Gem, Ocean Gem, Kevin Party, That Will Be All, Little Graduation, Message Received, Full Disclosure, Back to the Kindergarten, Gem Harvest, Too Short to Ride, The Answer, Keeping It Together, Keystone Motel, Can't Go Back, Back to the Moon, Mr. Universe, Growing Pains, Beta, It Could Have Been Great, Log Date 7152, Pool Hopping, Raising the Barn, Together Forever, Fragments, Alone at Sea, Bubbled, The Good Lars, Maid of Honor, The Test, Island Adventure, Joking Victim, Legs from Here to Homeworld, Lion 4 Alternate Ending, Rosa's Scabbard, Bismuth, When It Rains, Mr. Greg, Barnmates, Friendship, Cry for Help, Steven vs. Amethyst, Crack the Whip, Earthlings, Your Mother and Mine, Homeworld Bound, On the Run, Alone Together, Too Far, Mindful Education, Jungle Moon, The Trial, Stuck Together, Lars's Head, Off Colors, Together Alone, Storm in the Room, Escapism, The Return, Everything's Fine, Familiar, The Question, and the Top 10, Now We're Only Falling Apart, What's Your Problem, I Am My Monster, The Future, Lion 3 Straight to Video, Jailbreak, A Single Pale Rose, Change Your Mind, Reunited, and number 1 fuck you, it's Lars of the Stars. And that brings me to the end of why Steven Universe was great. At least, the end of my series, Why Steven Universe Was Great. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to stop making Steven Universe videos. I'm going to continue to talk about this show over and over again, especially since we've got that Lars of the Stars show coming out now. But, yeah, this is the end. Thanks for watching this really dumb series. Like and subscribe to make me smile, and I'll see you later. Bye!
If I could begin to do something that does right by you, I would do about anything. I would even learn how to love.